Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, my name is Tiyas Anggraini. My student number is 32. I'm from English Education Department, Universitas Muhammadiyah Purwokerto. And today I'm going to take you on a virtual tour guiding. So let's go. Yeah, the first is we goes to one of the wonders of the world. And then I will take you on Borobudur temples, history of Borobudur temple, culinary time, another tourism object, and admission price, and opening hours, and the last is transportation. The first one is Borobudur. Yeah, do you know Candi Borobudur or Borobudur temple in Central Java, Indonesia? Yeah, Borobudur is a Buddhist temple located in Borobudur, Magelang, Central Java, Indonesia. Borobudur is the largest Buddhist temple or temple in the world, as well as one of the largest Buddhist monument in the world. This monument is a model of the universe and was built as a holy place to glorify Buddha, as well as serve as a place of pilgrimage to guide mankind from the world of worldly loss to enlightenment and wisdom according to Buddhist teachings. This temple is located approximately 100 kilometers southwest of Semarang, 86 kilometers west of Surakarta, and 40 kilometers northwest from Yogyakarta. This stupa-shaped temple was founded by Mahayana Buddhists around the year 800 Masehi during the reign of the Shailendra dynasty. And we are going to back to the past or historical of Borobudur temple. And the first one is Borobudur temple, built around the 8th century and found by the Governor General of England. The reliefs tell the story of Buddha's life, and the artifacts are scattered in several museums around the world. Yeah, the first one is Borobudur temple, built around the 8th century. Based on the written characters, the construction of Borobudur temple is estimated to have been carried out between the 8th and 9th centuries. It took 75 until 100 years to complete during the reign of King Samaratungga. Unfortunately, there is no concrete evidence regarding the main reason the Borobudur temple was built. As the development of Islamic empire in Java, Borobudur temple began to be abandoned in the 14th century. And then the Borobudur temple found by the Governor General of England. The British Governor General in Java, Thomas Stamford Raffles, discovered Borobudur temple in 1814. This story he wrote in a book entitled The History of Java. In his book, Raffles describes his discovery in the form of a large rocky mound that was buried in the ground and covered in thick cats. Also from his book, the name Borobudur temple was first written down. And then the reliefs tells the story of Buddha's life. In total, there are about 2,672 relief sculptures spread across the temple. A total of 1,460 of them tell the story of Buddha. The rest are just decorative reliefs. One of its stories about the Buddha's birth is told in the Jataka and Awadana reliefs. In addition, there are 504 Buddha statues located in 432 niches and 72 stupas with holes. There are also 100 kutters in the form of a fish statue with an elephant head as a water channels. And then the last is the artifacts are scattered in several museums around the world. Borobudur archaeological artifacts have been scattered due to theft in ancient times around 1882. In Indonesia, there are two museums to see the original collection, namely the Karma Wibangga Museum in the Borobudur complex and the National Museum of Indonesia in Jakarta, and the International Museum that houses the Borobudur collection is located in the Tropen Museums, Amsterdam, British Museum London, and the National Museums Bangkok in Thailand. In addition, there is also a museum that keeps a collection of replicas. This include the Louvre museums in Paris and the Malaysian State Museum in Kuala Lumpur and the Museum of World Religions in Taipei. And the next is culinary near Borobudur Temple. Yeah, the first one is nasi lesah. In the past, nasi lesah was the most popular local culinary, but now this food menu can only be found around Magelang. Nasi lesah is actually similar to another traditional menu called soto, but the sauce from lesah is not yellow like soto, but is doused using coconut milk, which is why it tastes thicker and tastier. And the second one is segondok. This unique food consists of rice soaked in a spicy sauce. The menu consists of eggs, shredded chicken, cabbage, carrots, celery, and onions, which are then mixed with rice. And the third is mendoan. Mendoan is thinly sliced tempeh, which is fried in flour and is often served by dipping it in sweet soy sauce and a few pieces of pepper. And the fourth is another famous food in the city is kupat tahu. This food consists of ketupat, noodles, local fried foods, cabbage, and tofu. The whole meal is then dosed with a delicious peanut sauce that completes the meal. This menu is suitable for breakfast or lunch. And the last is es pleret. These special drinks can only be found in Central Java. These drinks is made from rice flour and starch, which are processed and formed into a small pieces. The pleret is then mixed with a solution of palm sugar and coconut milk and shaved ice. And then there are another tourism object in Magelang or around the Borobudur Temple. Yeah, the first one is Puntuk Setumbu. Located not far from Borobudur Temple, which is about 5 kilometers, the main attraction of this tour, namely the very charming sunrise panorama. This is supported by the location of Puntuk Setumbu, which is on the top of a hill, so that the landscape spot is wide and perfect. The second one is Gereja Ayam or chicken crutch, because the building of the crutch looks like a chicken. The exact location of this area is in Kebang Limus, Magelang, so you can be sure you will find a beautiful helmet. Not only that, this iconic crutch is in an area with beautiful views, so it is attractive to many people. And the third is Umbul Temple Bed. When visiting the hot springs in Kartoharjo, Magelang, the atmosphere offered to visitors is perfect for soaking in hot water. Not only hot, this water also contains sulfur, which is very good for skin. And the function of the sulfur content is believed to be effective in treating skin disease and itching. And the fourth is Ratu Boko Temple, was built with very unique characteristic, namely from the shape of the temple, plataran, garden, and several special areas. Not only that, but the attraction is in the larger main building. Visitors can see the difference with the surrounding buildings because they are designed with a special architecture that is very unique. And the last is the Bing Brexy. This tourist spot is dominated by towering white rocks and has a dragon-shaped carving, and it's quite beautiful because the presence of several large trees. And then admissions price and opening hour in Borobudur Temple for local adult tourist ticket charge 50,000 rupiah, and local child tourist tickets start from 3 years old to 10 years old is 25,000 rupiah, and for group tickets minimum of 20 people is 25,000 rupiah, and for international adult tourist ticket is 25 US dollar, and international child tourist tickets start from 3 years old to 10 years old is 15 US dollar. And opening hour is every day except Monday is closed, is 8 a.m. until 4 p.m. and recess 12 p.m. until 1:30 p.m. And then how to go to Borobudur from Purwokerto? We can use train from Purwokerto station to Yogyakarta. We can choose many ticket price starting from 70,000 rupiah to 270,000 rupiah. And from Yogyakarta station we can use the bus, and the ticket price is 75,000 rupiah. I think that's all for today's tour. Hopefully we can meet another time. I hope you are happy with this tour. Thank you for your time. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.